Okay, so welcome to round number 5 of F1WL. Well, welcome to the lobby for round number 5. So good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching. Once again, I'm joined by my T1 counterpart on commentary.
Good evening, everybody.
And so our second sprint of the season. So some more entertaining action. And you probably if a lot of you probably have seen some entertaining action last night from F2 Canada, where I made my F1WL driving return. First time since F1 2020. So how are you, Jeansy?
Well, yeah, doing quite well. Excited for this sprint weekend, well, quote-unquote weekend. Yeah, should be a very interesting one, obviously, with the championship being so close. Sam only a point ahead of Shuey. Yeah, should be quite a big one.
It's been a very entertaining season so far. I wasn't going to talk about it until tomorrow, but whilst we're sitting in the lobby,
here we go.
We saw the news story. Tensions rising. Tensions rising at AlphaTauri. Going to provide us with some detail on that?
No.
Oh.
I won't comment. Because I'll just make things worse. So, if I speak, I am in big trouble. So we'll leave it at that.
All right. Fair enough. Can't argue with you there. How's your day been then?
Yeah, well, it's been alright. Obviously, we've actually been quite busy today. First day out of isolation. So
yeah, same. I haven't been outside yet, but
I went to local town, town centre. Quite nice.
Lucky you. So yeah, I'll leave my house like tomorrow or something. I am leaving my house tomorrow. But whilst we've got some viewers, we're going to go to a quick ad break, and we will see you in we'll go a minute and a half.
Minute and a half.
And we will still be in the lobby by the time you've all joined.
See you later, folks.
Welcome back, everybody. Jeansy, are you here?
Indeed I am.
Okay, can you quickly entertain everybody whilst I run downstairs?
Okay, so, ladies and gents, this Canada sprint race should be a rather interesting one. There could be potential of changing conditions or interchangeable conditions, and as you may or may not see, our F1WEC has been called up is a last-minute reserve for Aston Martin. He will be racing today in Tier 1, the man, the myth, the legend, RFWEC. Shuey, DCRS Shuey, is also joined. As mentioned before, he is 1 point behind Big Massive Sam in the Ferrari. This weekend, or this race, should be a very interesting one. Of course, we do have the sprint format. Quite an opportunity for the drivers to sort of go full ham and then, you know, back off a little bit for the race, see what places they can make up, and it really forgives poor qualifying sessions. So, just getting ready to go here in Montreal. Half the grid, or half the lobby, has joined. We are just waiting on the other half now. Run out of things to say immediately. Canada has a very nice... I don't know whether that's a man-made river, or that's a natural river or something. But it's there, next to the track. That's... Yep. Jack 123344 has joined the lobby. A man who is the current championship holder. XRL Jacob in the McLaren joins as I am getting pinged for the stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, how are we all doing today, tonight, so on so forth? Grovy's returned.
Hello. I am returned. I have a drink.
Thank God. Your turn.
Amazon? Did I just start talking to you? No, shut up.
Your turn.
To do what? Entertain the people?
Yep, I'll be back. I've been talking for a while.
I can't put an advert on to entertain you all. How is everyone? If you'd like to, you know, reveal just how you all are. I've got nothing else to say to you all. So yeah, just tell me how you are. And how your day has been. Matt, are you referring to the Formula 1 World Champion Max Verstappen's comment with the numbers 22, not 33?
We are back. Apologies for the wait, folks.
You're here, hello.
Hello.
Well, we've not actually started yet. We're
Yeah.
still 4 minutes until we're actually meant to get going.
Okay.
Have you mentioned
The title fight
the season ban, the race ban?
for Sir with Face?
Yeah.
I haven't actually.
Oh, I will quickly say thank you for whoever just followed. We've just hit 360 followers.
Oh, hang on. Little round of applause there. Good job. Good stuff.
Okay, that's good to be referring to. Yes, I'm assuming that's Mick that's obviously said that. RFWEC. Oh, it's yeah, I think it's Mick. RFWEC to win the race.
We are missing the
What are we
RFWC
missing?
to win. We are missing only an Alpine and a Ferrari. Finn and I believe... Who drives for Ferrari? I don't know, but they are missing.
I'll have a look in race attendance.
That's someone. Anyway, Sir with Face banned from racing this weekend due to
Big Massive Sam and Joel.
Joel. Due to a lot of shenanigans on Sir with Face's part, he has been race banned, and therefore the up-and-coming Tier 2 driver, Monkey D. Brand, steps up for Alfa Romeo, along with his Tier 2 associate, RFWEC.
Yeah, I'd say colleague.
And they will be racing today, and also racing tomorrow. As we are this close to getting underway, still no Joel, but it's coming soon, folks. Coming soon.
Oh, I could write another advert.
That was the perfect time.
I might as well.
Wait,
how many people are in the lobby? I can't
19.
quite see. 19. Someone else just joined, like Jolson. Right, we're not going to write an advert. You guys are going to have to wait for your Google Pixel 6 advert. As we will be going to qualify very soon. I can't see because I've moved the stream bar to the top of the screen. How are you, Matt, then? Because no one else told me how they are. So, Matt, how are you?
Huh?
You better tell me.
I'm not
I
Matt.
asked the people watching how they are.
Oh.
And
Okay.
no one responded. So I'm gonna hope Matt will now respond.
Joel will be here at any minute. Hopefully. And we can get underway.
That's good, Matt. It's your first, it's your second race in a row, isn't it, in Tier 1? With McLaren. It's obviously Matt's second race in a row. He said he's good. A bit nervous though.
Yes.
A bit nervous.
Matt Cropper, 97 in the McLaren.
Right, what was I gonna say? I don't know.
NJM.
Oh yes, NJ, yeah, go on.
Brand new AlphaTauri driver after Flynn left due to circumstances, shall we say,
or was it toxicity?
and inability to drive in Tier 2.
Oh, I
which
believe
he's not
there
in.
was sexism and racism.
He's also a nonce.
Oh Jesus!
Anyway, NJM.
Obviously, we do not promote either. Any
Yes,
of
we
them
do not
things
promote
before
anything.
you
We
say
are
anything about
family.
that.
We are completely family friendly. NJM
Well, unless
2594.
CMD's commentating.
Shush. NJM 2594 driving for AlphaTauri today as a permanent replacement on a potentially sinking ship. Luigi's giving everybody the okay.
The Red Bull Academy is starting to struggle a bit with keeping drivers. Well, he can, so trying to get him banned.
We are.
Try to get us banned, alright?
Alright, I apologise. Anyway,
yeah,
we are
you should have
almost.
heard that CMD.
We are almost ready to go racing here in Canada. Not everyone's readied up, but in about 5 seconds we will get going.
Mick's not happy.
Okay.
Good job. Right, whilst we wait, 'cause we always have a bit of a wait on here.
NJM, a little bit
We
of
will-
history. Should we do a little bit?
Oh yeah.
A little bit of history.
We'll do that
of
we'll do that
NJM.
later.
Okay,
in the
okay,
qualifying session.
sure.
When we end up focusing on him, we can talk more about him. We don't want to waste all our facts. Are you going to go over what do you call it? Team radio.
I can do. If there is any.
There will be at some point. Ultimate game, please, calm down. Is it now, Cam? Is it now? So then, we are finally here for qualifying after the long wait for all of you and ourselves. See, it's just a one session, so back to the ways it used to be. And we have 18 minutes of qualifying to come. Okay, whilst no one's on laps, we will go to an ad break quickly. So we will see you when people come round to start their flyers. Okay, I think we are back. So, I kind of underestimated how long we could have an advert on. We probably could have done a 1 minute advert. Oh, race control. And Payak has been disqualified for part to the dangerous location.
Oh!
I mean, I need to move right quickly to annoy you all. I need to actually see like the where people have got penalties and stuff.
What does
Okay,
well to
machine's
keep
back.
it...
Sorry for the break. I was having to quickly move my band. We're back. You can talk.
Goes purple in sector 1 then. It's very difficult to keep it within the limits. It's very difficult to keep it in the limits, and he doesn't, and he nearly puts it in a wall. Very unlike Shui to hop that little corner there. Very easy to do. But yeah, that is Shui's first lap over before the line.
Payak. Payak wants an invite. I can do that. More view profile. Invite to game. Right, sorry again. Quickly be on the fourth menu. I have to invite Payak to the game. Who's on our lap then?
I could do that.
Dance Super. Yeah, he messaged me. He's on his lap then. Nope.
D-Bran coming round.
So fastest lap, DJ Perks 109.1. It's quite a quick lap. Obviously people will go quicker than that because I have seen some people's laps. And that's an invalidation for Dance Super already.
Monkey D-Bran coming second across the line. It's a 1 minute 10.9.
He is tier 2 compared to a tier 1 driver though.
It could potentially be good enough to get him into Q2. Well, not Q2. Top 10 potentially, but we'll see.
Matt Cooper, the new fastest lap, Matt Copper, sorry. With a new lap for 109.9. So still quite a bit off DJ. Everyone's crossing the line here. Why am I usually there? Ignore the fact I can no longer talk. Right, let's have a look at Joel then. The person we can now expect to rival Joel. No, he is Joel. Rival DJ, sorry. And to the line he comes, and he's not going to. He goes P2, 109.2, only a tenth off. Jacob only lap 109.7. A Red Bull isn't there. Yeah, no. Shuey with a new fastest lap. A 108.4, very quick.
That's a very untouchable
SC
lap.
Sam's goes P2 for 108.9.
That lap from Shuey, that is pretty much untouchable there. Fantastic lap from him. Yeah.
Very quick. It'll take some big speed to get up.
SBT Sam's though, not a bad quality lap from him considering not a lot of practice, I hear, that goes on that side of the garage at Haas. Okay.
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry, my controller turned off. I actually need to use my controller now. Who's on a lap, then?
Sheehan's on a lap, coming out of turn 2 now. Into turn 3. Yeah, into turn 3, turn 4. Very nice and tight indeed. It's a very tidy lap so far from Mr. Sheehan. Into turn 5. Just want to ride that curve just enough to where you don't get it invalidated. Coming out of turn 6 then. Down the straight. DRS wide open. Lewis, I think, has hit the wall actually. Might have done. He just backs out a little bit from turning in to not invalidate the lap. Obviously you don't want a too early turn in or you will invalidate, just like Shuey did a little while back. RFWC up ahead of him.
Wide line around the hairpin, but it's worked.
It has worked. You really want to get a better exit there. RFWC probably going to give him a little bit of slipstream here. And as a good teammate he is, he moves out of the way. Sheehan gets the slipstream down the straight then. Coming into the final turns. Want to look out for the Wall of Champions? He does. It's a very tidy lap from Sheehan indeed. Runs out of VRS just before.
P8.
It's P8 for him.
Am I correct in saying I've missed a driver transfer? RFWEC usually drives Williams.
I think it's just a one-time thing.
What, due to Mercedes Academy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I am a bit confused.
Just like Matt Copper should be racing for Alpine, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, only in F1WL you find them in the same academy. Right, I'm going to have a look at some of these chats from everyone, from all of you. Actually, that works there. Okay. Right, we've got some facts from Lord Laspian, the your title rival. Let's read some of these out. Okay, I'm not sure how truthful these facts, don't quote me on these. So in 2006, a Coca-Cola employer offered to sell Coca-Cola secrets to Pepsi. Pepsi responded by notifying Coca-Cola.
What?
The only letter not to appear on the periodic table is J.
Yes.
Can you? I don't know.
I thought these were F1 facts about the circuit Gilles Villeneuve.
Oh no! Imagine
apparently
F1
not.
Facts. Have you got any Gilles Villeneuve facts about the track? Oh, circuit Gilles Villeneuve.
I don't.
Okay.
A lot of chicanes.
Big fact.
A lot of chicanes and
Sebastian Vettel got screwed at this corner that we were riding on board with RFWEC on.
Jensen Button pulled off.
First.
Oh, this track has the most number of safety cars in one race, I think, with a incredible 7. Maybe we'll see the same today or even tomorrow. Probably not, but you know.
Okay, this is a random one. Oh. Okay, I have a random fact about Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Thank you, Cam. The Circuit Gilles Villeneuve is the name of the race circuit in Canada. The race circuit is located in the Notre Dame human-made island in St. Lawrence River in Montreal, Quebec.
Oh my lord. RFWC
before Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, who are we going to right. I was reading that. So he sent so many messages. Before Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, the F1 Canada race was held in 1967 at Motorsport Park in Ontario and Mont-Tremblant in Quebec. After a major accident at Mont-Tremblant, the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve became the permanent location of the circuit in Canada where F1 Canada happens. The Wall of Champions is a long concrete wall in the last turn, or called the chicane on the circuit, or called the chicane on the circuit of the race. The English here is top notch.
Is this from Wikipedia?
I've got a feeling it might be just copy and pasted.
Jack's on an outlap, so I'll keep you posted.
Yeah.
Shuey improves by 0.2 of a second to set a 108.237. Incredible.
Apparently it's typed out with care and love. I wouldn't want to admit this typed out in Care of Love if that is your English and your first language. His first language is English. Before anyone has a go at me for abusing someone's first language.
Racing first, English second.
Yeah, exactly. I only speak F1 well. So it's his 65th language apparently. I'm trying to read them. Stop typing messages in the chat. So the World Champion's got a long right on the circuit of the race. What is so special about it? It's just a wall, right? Wrong. It's not just a wall. The wall is intentionally named Welcome to Quebec. Still, in 1999, F1 Canada, after 3 of the champions, Damon Hill, Michael Schumacher and Jacques Villeneuve, collided on the wall, bringing their run to an end at the race. By the way, I am reading exactly what it says. Since then, numerous other champions such as Jenson Button, Ricardo Zonta, Juan Pablo Montoya, Tiago Montero, David Coulthard fell victim to the Wall of Champions.
D Brown's just been disqualified for blocking the pit lane.
Okay, well that's normal. LCFC Alex is improving. His lap is invalidated. Can you invite track, by the way?
Yep.
The World Champion at the last turn of the circuit. Since then, the name of the drivers who all crashed were written onto the Wall of Champions. Thank you. Apparently Ferrari took the last 2 poles at this circuit, according to Paul. Whether that's in real life or F1WL.
I think F1WL.
Yeah.
Can't be. For a tracer, how do you spell?
TRATRACER 23.
2-3. Ah.
Oh, apparently real life. 18 and
In
19,
real
obviously
life?
it wasn't held in 2020, was it? Because Seb took pole in 2019, Kimi took pole in 2018.
Oh, that's a fantastic
correct.
little 3 and 4 from Jack. Just properly sent the car around there.
Did he?
This is looking to be a very quick lap. He fully sent it around 3 and 4.
Okay.
This looks like it could be a very quick lap. Definitely an improvement on his last one. Hops over the chicane. Oh, not invalidated just yet. Jack now approaching the hairpin. I don't know if this hairpin has a name. Does it have a name?
Actually, I'll get my
Probably
book
does.
out because I've got a
That's
feeling
a nice book.
it has the name of the hairpin.
He messes up just a little bit on the exit of the hairpin, getting a little bit of oversteer. I think he's run out of fuel. Yep, he's run out of fuel.
It's in French.
Ah.
Le Empringel.
Like Le Pringle.
Le Pringle, yeah. Le Empringel. And the final corner. Droit de Casino. French is my first language. Because English clearly isn't. Jake's not lapping. Nope, he's on an in lap. NJM on a just set a lap, I believe. She on a lap? Nope, invalidated. If no one's on a lap, we can do a quick ad.
Do it. Do it.
RFWEC though. I've got things on a lap.
Yeah.
Go. We can't like stop watching RFWEC. As he goes in,
stop watching the go.
As he goes into Droit de Casino, he's hit the Wall of Champions.
Hits the Wall of Champions.
But that seals it.
Yeah, Wall of Champions.
RFWEC
season
season F1WL season 4 World Champion. Right, we're gonna go. Oh, I can't go to that because it won't work. I've got a feeling I can't write an ad, but anyway.
Ah. More facts.
I have loads of facts. If you want to talk us through,
send. I don't have any facts. Send me the facts.
They're on the.
Yeah, I'm not.
They're on the thing. Right, since no one's on that, we'll quickly go to a 30-second ad break, and we will see you when people are on their final laps. Welcome back, and like I said, people on their flyers. People are on their flyers for their final runs.
Big massive Sam. Coming round the final corners now.
What is it? Detroit de Casino.
That. Very quick round there. Quicker than me even.
Good lap.
But it's... I don't know, was it an improvement?
He did.
He stays second.
2 tenths up. 1/10 off of Shuey, and Joel goes P3.
He stays second.
SC
Joel
Sounds, though,
P3.
will be coming to the line. NJM though, I believe is he on a lap? No, he's on an out lap. He's got Jack behind him, but now lets him go through.
Sams has just invalidated his final lap, so P4 I think will be the best he can do unless he can get round. And
got a minute and 24. That's enough time. If he could just throw it through the corners.
Jack on an out lap.
He can't cut it out. Can't cut the corners to make it to the line. His teammate's lap is also invalidated. But Cal makes it to the line. It's a massive improvement, up to P6 for 1090. Danced out.
Tires. He hit the wall.
Yeah,
I think he's hit the wall on exit of the Wall of Champions.
Oh.
Exit the final corner, yeah. If we watch Big Massive Sam, I think he has. Yeah. He's just put it in the wall.
An unfortunate place to end up in the wall. So it's
Jack on a lap.
Is he?
Yes.
And we're assuming Big Sam was just on a recharge and going to go again. And SVT Sams is going to make it to the line, as well as his teammate. I thought that would be invalidated, that, from Jack.
Yeah, I mean...
Because he's not...
Track limits
I'm not, like, just saying here
especially
anything.
Restrict.
He's not taken the corner, exactly. Probably gained much time from it. You know.
All I'm going to say is watch this final chicane, because, I mean, they go around so fast, you don't really know.
Casino. I don't have the bravery to go this fast round it.
Oh, he's hit the wall.
Because I would kiss the wall. And Joel is done then, not going to be able to improve. And Jack does improve to P3. Has Shuey got another lap in him?
I think he does. He is going for one.
We're going to watch come to SVT Sams though. His lap's invalidated, so SVT Sams will not improve on P5. Will DJ lap is invalidated too. LCC Alex is invalidated. Jacob retires, so not improving
Sam's
on P10.
Big Massive Sam's not going to make it to the line, so it's just Shuey now.
And Shuey purple, already, sector 1. I mean, yeah, no one else can improve to beat him then.
Other than Sheehan, who is
comes to Drut de Casino now. Takes it, keeps it out of the Wall of Champions.
Final corner.
Serbia 1-0. It's going to be in the 1-0. So no, he does improve up to P13, and Shuey not improving on his lap. The pole position
Sam
though.
comes in and RFWEC hasn't set a lap.
Oh dear, the goats. Oh dear.
The goat is so good, he doesn't need to set a lap. He starts from the back.
So the two title rivals on the front row for the sprint. So that will make that exciting.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, it is a sprint race. So will we see some risky moves potentially into turn 1 and 2? Or
and not reverse
do we
grid.
See... And it's not a reverse grid either. On pole then, Shuey from Sam, from Jack, from Joel, from SBT Sams, from DJ Perks, A11 Esprit, Toastman in P8, P9 is LCFC Alex, and
session for A11.
And XRL Jacob finishes off the top 10. Did you manage to get the top 10? Like scrolled down or whatever?
Was I meant to?
Oh my god. That's like the one thing you... Did he?
Yeah. Remember after the sprint to go through the results and scroll down. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not going to lose the job.
What's the bitrate, Grovey? Nick's asking.
Oh, 4,500.
That's not bad. That's quite good. Are those garages in the right place? I don't think they are, right?
No.
Red Bull next to McLaren? That doesn't seem right. Anyway, with the timer stuck on 0,
As always.
as always, I reckon it's going to be a glitch lobby. We get to
Oh,
admire all
better
these
not
lovely
be.
people. No? No, it's not. Okay,
iPad
we
at club. Wave at me. Yep, they're waving. My geez.
A big crowd here then, as you can see in those windows and balconies, for the sprint race of F1WL here. We are 5 seconds away from bright red lights.
Okay, we have 2, 3, 4, and 5 lights here at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, and it's lights out, and away we go for the sprint. And there's already been a crash at the start, and Lewis has been disqualified for reversing off the grid. And Shuey has a commanding lead as his teammate battles away with his title rival, Big Massive Sam. And SBC Sam's falling down with his teammate as well. We have a 3-second time penalty for A11 for a collision as he's down. He's down in P18. What happened to A11 off the start?
What I want to know is what happened to the 2 Williams off the start. Trace are only now getting going.
There was a bit of a crash at the back. I saw it.
Tracer is left. So a shock nightmare around Canada here for the Williams, but Big Massive Sam closing the gap potentially on DCRS Shuey. Obviously 1 point between them as it stands. This would
and the
put
top 5
Shuey
score points, don't they, for a sprint race?
Yes, this would Shuey would be ahead. Well, no, they'd be equal on points going into the race if it ended like this. Jack's got 2 seconds for multiple warnings already.
Oh, the DJ.
LCFC Alex.
Go side by side into turn 1. There's contact between the 2.
A lot of space.
But DJ can hold on. There's another little tap on the front left, the front right, and it will be Joel that gets through.
Yeah, I mean, DJ didn't leave a lot of space on the exit of turn 1 going
Someone's
into
going
turn
for it
2.
at the back, because like Jacob tried to pull out to make a move. Something's happening at the back, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. And LCFC Alex with a 3-second time has a time penalty. And the pack's starting to form out some grids. No, starting to form out some packs now. And I think it's the perfect time.
Nice little pack in the middle. Sam's going.
Can you invite Payak, please?
I can indeed.
Okay, I think this would be a perfect time to talk about AJM and his history. This is his first race from since season 2, I do believe. One sec.
Sam side by side with Toastman at the minute.
Oh,
Sam's is going to go round the outside. He's still there. He's hanging
These
on.
two did have a bit of practice with each other earlier. We were doing some 5 laps around Canada for some practice, and so these two they know how to race each other. They know how to respect each other well. But these two have been involved in a few incidents, or involved in an incident this last race, and in Baku, Canada was involved in an incident with another Haas.
This is going to be a very interesting battle, I think, for P7 here.
Okay, so MJM and his history. He last drove. Oh, Sheehan has been Sheehan and LCFC Alex going side by side. Looks like Sheehan went across the corner there, and they're going to go side by side into Let Aprengel. And this is the beautiful camera angle I didn't want at this point, as we can watch. Oh, they've made contact.
LCFC Alex in the wall with Sheehan.
Okay, right, so I apologise to you lot, because we had that camera angle on. It's a nice camera angle, wouldn't want it there. Where, when he spun, we could just look on at Sheehan and the way he was moving. And moves being made into Dodekisino. And they're going around the outside again. Tries SBT Sands, and this time he does it. SBT Sands pulls their front, from Toast, and can now attempt to pull away. So, back to history. the history of NJM. He last drove in Season 2. A pretty quick driver, most recognised for managing to flip over in Baku at 200 miles an hour.
Incredible how he's still here today and racing.
Yeah. Where's LCFC Alex gone? See, I thought Track Racing Driver made a move on it, but he's got their front wing.
Ah.
With only 2 laps to go now. It's a bit
Sam.
of weaving, it looks, from Shuey, as Big Massive Sam's caught him up, and LCFC Alex has retired.
Sam gets
this
2
race.
seconds.
This could be big in this race. Can Big Massive Sam take the win here and take pole for the main race? As SPT Sams and Cal side by side again. This time it's Cal on the outside, and there's a bit of a tap. Which one will be ahead into the braking zone? It's going to be SPT Sams. They will hold on this lap, but into the detection zone into the DRS zone they will be going soon. So Cal will want to stick it behind him.
Big Massive Sam had a huge moment coming out of turn 4
Why is
or
that
5,
the
I believe
camera
that is.
we've got? No.
Yeah, also, if everybody is wondering why we are calling URT Toastman Cal or Cal Morton, that used to be his gamer tag. We are getting used to it, and
I'm not getting used to it.
Yeah, nobody's really getting used to it, so yes.
So
DJ looking for the move. DJ looking maybe for the move on Joel. 2 tenths back.
He's not using his overtake here, so he hasn't got any overtakes. That's
Saving
why
it
he's
for
got
the final
0%.
straight.
I can see it on his dash. But can
DCR
Joel get Jack?
Wins.
He cannot.
Jack comes home in 3rd. No, Jacob comes home in 3rd. Jack 4th, Joel 5th, Toastman in 6th, DJ in 7th, SBT Sams in 8th due to penalties. NJM takes P9. Matt Copper rounds off the top 10. The 2 Alfa Romeos who were disqualified from qualifying in 11th and 12th. Dance Super in P13, A11 Esprit in 14th, 15th our King RFWEC, Luigi Sven in 16th, 17th is Track Racer 23 who didn't get off the line and only now finishes the Grand Prix. And last but very not least of the finishers, Sheehan 101 who spins it over the line with grace. Good bit of sprinting, I can say.
Always exciting. There are, man, what's that? Oh, the first quarter and the second quarter there, Queen Senna. So some more track cooler names. And then the straight, the second DRS zone is Point de la Concorde. There you go. Some more facts with Jeansy and Grovey.
Yes. Can I just say, what a sprint race for Pahak 96 and Monkey D Brand. From both of them being last on the grid, they managed to work together and work their way up to 11th and 12th place respectively. Make sure you go through the whole grid. I will repeat it once more. DCRS Shuey wins from pole here to get himself pole for the actual race. Big Massive Sam, his rival in the championship in P2. XRL Jacob takes P3 with Jack, the current title holder, in P4. Joel takes 5th, Big Massive Sam's teammate. Toastman or Cal Morton takes 6th. DJ Perks takes 7th. 8th goes to the hat of SBT Sams. NJM, the new driver for AlphaTauri, in 9th. Matt Copper 97 in the McLaren in 10th. Pahak 96 and Monkey D Brand in the Alfa Romeos P11 and 12 respectively. Dance Super in the Alpine P13 for himself. A11 Lotus in P14, RFWEC in P15, Luigi Sven in the Mercedes P16, and I didn't get to see the rest.
Why is Ezo pinged us?
Okay, Pahak needs an invite, I'm on it. I am on it. Anyway, we are getting ready for the race here in Canada.
Have you got any team radios for us?
Not particular. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying that it's been quiet in there. Inspector Seb saying to the Aston Martins that they can do it. A bit of reassurance for the race. Sam's apologising to Haas, both in quali and in the sprint. That's about it, really. Dance Super on the team radio now, but obviously cannot see what he's saying until he finished saying it.
Sorry for the wait, we can probably run an advert actually.
We will catch you after the break.
Well, 1 minute,
I
don't
guess.
say anything just yet. Because I've got to make sure we can run an advert.
Can we?
I don't know. I'm now into reloading the
What do you
stream
mean
dashboard.
you don't know if you can even run
Still
an
right,
advert
I'm still
on stream?
reloading the stream dashboard.
Dance saying to
We-
Alpine, massive effort from him in a sprint, but it's the Grand Prix
We
that
can.
matters. It does indeed. On to an advert break then, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you then.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hopefully, you guys had an ad break. Had an advert. Had an advert break, wherever you are watching from in the world.
Yeah, if you're American, if you're in America, more likely to see the adverts, apparently.
Oh, okay then. Apparently the ads aren't working, so we just sit here in silence. It is working for somebody, I will look to assume. Yeah, just waiting now for the custom grid to be set up. All drivers are in and ready. Apologies if you can hear some background noise. I think a helicopter is flying over my household.
Time to take you away. They're off to take you to Silverstone.
Potentially.
Okay, Aston, I have an advert for you all. Aston Martin are looking for a new receptionist.
An advert?
DM Inspector Seb with your application.
No, they're looking for a receptionist.
You'll find him on Discord as Inspector Seb.
They have to
Marketing.
give them numbers as well. All capitals, Inspector space Seb, hashtag 9197 if you're looking for an Aston Martin receptionist. Please contact him on Discord.
No, he's looking for a receptionist.
Yes.
I don't know. What you there's 18 people. No, it's 20 people. Only 18 people did the race. Good point. Who didn't do the race? Was
The
that
sprint,
just 18?
you mean?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, sprint.
Both the Williams retired.
Oh yeah.
Not even making it to turn 1 because Tracer didn't get off the line and
I think
Lewis got disqualified for reversing, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Hopefully I'll see some clips of that.
Yes.
But 50 minutes already on the stream. There's everyone that's sat around.
RFWEC telling Aston Martin that we need to hope for a miracle. Ain't no miracles need to wait for when RFWEC is literally God.
He is. He is.
Literally is God.
He will send you to Jesus.
His father. No,
Yeah.
his son.
Yeah.
Waiting still for this Canadian Grand Prix for everyone to ready up, for the lobby for the custom grid to be ready, and everyone to get underway.
Hi, Jeansy.
Huh?
Hi.
Hello, Grovey.
My controller fell off my leg, so it unplugged my
Ah.
headphones.
Okay. There is, I think it's a full-on helicopter, or like a whole military base looking for
About to
something
land
around my
on your
household
roof.
area. They are.
They are
properly,
off.
like,
It's Seb.
looking
He
for
sent the
someone.
troops to go and send you to Aston Martin.
Yeah. No.
Or it's Mick.
Big
from,
Massive Sam. Big
it's
Massive
Mick
Sam
off to
has
take his
said.
Faenza. And they can stay
Maybe.
at Alpha Tauri.
Big Massive Sam has said anyone who doesn't win, who doesn't get a single penalty deserves the race win.
It's true.
Bro, what are these helicopters doing, my guy? Obviously looking for someone. I'm inside. Use infrared.
Are we still waiting? We are.
We are indeed.
What do you want to talk to the viewers about?
I've got nothing. I can't lie. I've said all that needs to be said when I was entertaining them the first time.
Oh.
DJ Perks, it seems, ready to go before
CMD,
everyone else
have you got
is
anything
and
to tell
can be.
us? Like, can you send us some facts?
Yes. More facts. Dance Super saying to Alpine, strategy 2, please.
Strategy 2? I wonder what
Number
strategy 2
two,
is.
number 2 gets strategy 2.
I wonder what strategy 2 is then.
One Ball Paul saying he would gladly. Inspector Sev has said, groovy, talk about your love life if you're bored. I wouldn't, but, you know, you are the streamer.
I am, but I'm not going to. Sorry, Seb.
Good stuff.
Um,
We're almost ready to get underway here in Montreal, Canada. Yeah, it
How
is
was it?
somewhere around, it's somewhere around negative 10 degrees right now in Montreal.
yeah, I'm so happy I'm not living in Montreal. It's cold
Montreal,
enough in England.
very... Oh yes, it is very cold in England. Oh, you're joking.
What about?
I pushed my my Xbox and it's turned off. So.
Again.
Again.
Okay, so
Apologies,
the first start
ladies
of the
and
race
gents.
will be done against me. Okay, only me. Apparently, thank you CMD, the original circuit Gilles Villeneuve used to have more chicanes.
More?
More.
Do you reckon the hairpin was a chicane?
No, it was Pitt's hairpins. That used to be a main straight.
Nick has said that they will remove any quote-unquote dumb penalties, so just clip them.
Yay.
Yeah, there used to
Fair.
be a hairpin just before the chicane, and that back straight, I think. No, I'm looking at this very wrong. I don't understand.
It doesn't look right.
It doesn't look right at all. We are on our way back. Is the formation lap? Are we at the formation lap yet?
So the track from the current turn 2 to turn 10 was the same.
There's just a lot more
it's
hairpins in
changed.
between them.
Yeah, and obviously the main straight.
There was another hairpin
It
added.
looks wider.
It does look wider.
Like a
'Cause
lot
it is.
wider.
Because it's longer. It's a bigger
Yeah.
track.
Kind of looks like a really squashed Nürburgring.
If the Nürburgring didn't have so many turns.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It just looks like it's been compacted. The straight from... I'm going to assume turn... Alright, we're going to the grid, sorry. To the formation lap. So the strategy, the 2-stop, soft, medium, medium, 9 to 13, 22 to 29. And then... Yeah. Hopefully you guys know the strategy. You saw it as well. I can't talk to you about it for long enough. We'll quick look at the starting tyres then. What's everyone starting on?
I don't know. Because I'm not in.
Oh, you're not in? You need an invite.
Yes. Would be helpful.
Yeah.
Also, if it would let me open the game.
So should we... So everyone... except Toast, NJM, A11, RWEC starting on soft, except LCS Alex, who decided to put on a set of hards. So the 4 I just mentioned starting on the mediums, so trying that strategy. So these medium soft. Could you make a medium soft? Make a medium soft work?
Yeah, it's definitely a 2-stop around here. Tyre wear, especially if you're fighting in the middle for, for positions at all times. The 2-stop is definitely going to be.
But you can do a medium soft to soft, can't you? You've had a set of mediums on, haven't you? That's legal, isn't it?
What?
Medium soft.
A medium soft. If you can extend the mediums.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what people are doing, unless they're doing a medium soft medium. Or a medium soft, which none of them sound plausible.
I reckon they're just gonna wait for safety cars.
It makes
safety
sense.
Cars could have it all. Where are we at the minute on the
We're coming to the grid now. Final cars forming the grid.
Oh, so, I might get there, please, God.
I will be giving you your lights when they turn on, but they're not turning on just yet. I can't see the lights, I don't think. So we have 2, 3, 4 and 5 red lights for Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the Grand Prix, and we're lights out and away we go. It's a good start for Sam, who's going to get up into P1. Jacob tried to have a look down the inside to go down to take a position away from Shuey. Shuey got the worst start. Big massive Sam can't capitalise on it as Shuey got back through, and there's already been contact from Sheehan and LCFC Alex again. LCFC Alex has a 5-second time penalty, and people are moving. Joel and Jacob side by side.
DJ
and DJ now
follows him
through.
Yeah, good move from DJ Perks, just following Joel through. Joel clips the wall on the outside
of people
there.
Have dropped down at the back.
DJ probably looking for the move now on Joel. He is going to go down the inside. It's a great move from DJ Perks.
As ST Sams goes for the move down the inside of NJM at the hairpin. And people moving at the back.
NJM obviously on the mediums.
Lots of people trying that hairpin move, and it has worked. Track Racer is at the back, had a bit of a spin, I believe, and is now trailing the pack. If we're looking for the position change, Toastman down 10, Lewis up 7, and they're side by side.
Obviously
the
just avoided.
But why are we just looking at the? Sorry about this. There you go. Correct. Corners caught up. A11 and Lewis.
Down the inside. Matt Copper. Oh dear. Good move.
I'm now looking up there as there was a battle at the back, and we can turn detail off. And Jacob has dropped it and has hit the wall, and that will be yellow flags in sector 1. And the yellow flag at the hairpin for some reason.
That is scary to look at that.
Oh, someone's gone. That's Payak who's hit the wall. Pit stop strategy back on. So the hard, medium. So you don't take them hards long on this strategy. But, as well, Shuey has really built the gap at the front as Dance and Payak go side by side. And I'm looking at the wrong person. Dance got through. I think it was Dance and Payak, sorry, as
Yellow
LCS
flags
Alex
in
now
Sector 1.
looks for Payak. I don't know why. There's no cars
No one's
there.
in Sector 1.
There's a yellow
There's
flag
a full course yellow.
following someone,
Jacob
but it's
leaves.
not. LCS Alex looking to make the move. Big Massive Sam the new fastest lap as DRS gets enabled now. So Big Massive Sam going to want to try and close the gap, and Payak speeds into the pit lane. As I do believe pit assist, not pit, pit entry assists have been restricted to off.
I never understood what that means. So does it mean that
You now have to. You can't just drive at 400 miles into the 100 miles an hour into the pit lane, and it will
slow down
stop
for you?
Yeah, you now have to control the speed limit. But DRS now being used by many people at the back here, and can Luigi make the move into the points as he's got Lewis all over the back of him? Monkey then putting the defence in. It's going very well, and they're now going to go side by side, almost three wide into the hairpin. Lewis sends it down the inside, gains the place. Can he hold on from Monkey? Looks like he can. Is he going to get the DRS? Yes, he is. So now who's going to have the pace? There's a drag race, and the ERS being used to perfection by Lewis, and he can make it through. We have yellow flags. A11 dropping back. A11's hit the wall of champions. He's obviously gone straight on and got no front wing, and he's now just going to come across the runoff and into the pit lane. Are you here, Jeansy?
Yes, I am.
You haven't spoken much, have you? Sorry.
Someone's come into my room. I apologise for that.
Oh,
DJ Perks and Joel and Jack quite close to each other. I guess more DJ Perks and Jack. DJ on a charge. Not the best sprints from him, I don't think. I'm not entirely sure. But now up into P4, much better start to the race than what he got in the sprint. Should be will be one to keep an eye out on, I should say, for this race. NJM on the back of Matt Copper. Toastman on the back of Dan Suba. Dance Super. Maybe we'll look for a move into the final corner. He's going to go round the outside, down the main straight, down the back straight. Sorry, gets the move done before the chicane. Now Tracer will be probably looking. Dance Super hits the wall of champions.
So LCS
Maybe
Alex took a lot of speed into the final corner and kissed the wall of champions as well.
Down the inside, Tracer goes. He's gone way too deep. Yeah, rightly so.
You have to give that place back, and now there's contact. LCS Alex goes into the back of Dance Super. Is that track racer at fault there from your point of view?
I think a racing incident. I mean, he went very, very deep. Just either forgot his braking zone or just outbroke himself. Comes back across the track, maybe a bit dangerously, but yeah, I reckon he's alright. NJM though, on the back of Matt Copper, could maybe look for a move into, you know, there.
What was it?
The back straight.
Trotta Casino. And before Trotta Casino, NJM's ahead.
Fantastic. Joel on the back of DJ, still the gap gets ever closer. 3/10 now.
This is
I've noticed around Canada, you can have a gap that's very close. If it's in a train like this, and the person ahead is very fast and like keeping a good gap, you can just have a train that stays the same gap constantly. Like the only way you're going to be able to like track them down is if A, you're fast or you're using more ERS than they are.
That's that is very true. It's around Canada. It's one thing to catch, one thing to another to overtake.
Yeah.
It looks wide enough to overtake, and enough overtakes do happen here. But you've got to be in the right place, and that is the back straight.
Back straight.
You think Joel has just lost time at the hairpin and is no longer in this battle for this lap anyway, because the
DJ
DRS
might look for
Jack.
a move into turn Might look for a move.
Not taking much
but
speed
he's
into
too
the
far
hairpin.
back. Joel is right on the back
Joel,
of him now.
yeah.
He's gonna look for a move, probably down the inside now. It's a good move from Joel if he can make it count. RF getting a penalty for
very
multiple
good
warnings.
defense.
Great defending there
These
from
are two
DJ
drivers that
Perks.
respect each other.
Toastman and Monkey D Brain going at it. Oh, never mind. I don't know what happened there, but I reckon they just had the places. Joel on the back of DJ
swap. I
Perks
thought they were
now.
battling, but I don't think they were.
NJM
Jack,
gets
then,
3
has,
seconds from
he's
multiple
managed to pull
warnings.
away now a bit, Jack.
Yeah, it was a nice little squabble, but it just lost him a lot of time, and now the train breaks.
But getting ever closer though. Bit of grass kicked up though by Joel. But all this squabbling will help SPT Sams as he is closing, if you look. Not by much, but he's bringing some time in.
I've noticed Joel is quite squiggly on the
He
exits.
is. I think it's his. It might just be. Yeah, his setup's quite.
Might
seems
be
quite an
his
aggressive setup.
Might also be, you know, just
driver error.
the tyre wear. Tyre wear might be
true.
starting to go for him.
Oh, he's got a 3-second time penalty now.
He gets 3 seconds.
There is the aggression, and yeah, like I said, gap closing. It's now only 1.1 as Toast makes another move and back into the points now.
Nice.
AL11 and Dance. Oh, Dance is a bit off track, and AL11 gets past him. What a shame for AL11 after a great qualifying session. And down here, and the battle's still going, but Joel is just falling off of DJ now. And this falls into SPT Sam's hands. The further DJ gets away, the less likely Joel has a DRS. But sorry for this camera angle. It's not a right camera angle, but it's fixed. It's back to the normal broadcast camera now. We were just riding on board with the side of the nose cone.
Ah. Joel,
to edit the cameras you can use in spectator mode. Yellow flag, 2 and 3. Someone's gone. That's ALS. Luigi's had a spin.
I think it's Luigi.
Gets off the racing line. Trap very close to the back of Monkey. But on the exit, Monkey got an alright one. The DRS opens. And we ride backwards from the back view of Monkey. And Trap's going to try and make the move maybe into the casino, down the inside. And Monkey has to take to the runoff. And Trap takes the position.
I'm watching this battle between Sams, Joel and DJ. And, you know, it's still not broken just yet. Sams is now catching right up to the back of Joel. But Joel isn't losing a lot of time to DJ. And
they're working well as a unit, though, to catch Jack.
Yeah,
and that's what they've got to do. They've got to just use the DRS from each other. And as long as they don't squabble, they will catch him. And it's a big tank slapper from SPT Sams. But he manages to catch it.
And he is still within DRS range, so he will get it. I've noticed it's down the down this straight and down the next straight as well in one detection zone. So if you're ahead of them by the end of this straight, you'll get extra DRS.
Great little,
quite a handy feature.
Great little battle.
DJ Perks comes in.
But Perks pits. So does Big Massive Sam.
So a soft, medium, soft potentially for these two drivers. They both go into the mediums.
Lewis and Toast have just battled from pretty much the whole of Sector 2.
Good battle.
They were side by side at the hairpin. And again, it's another detection area.
Sam's going to come out ahead of them both.
Perfectly for Lewis.
Where's DJ going to come out though?
It's a very good question.
He's going to come out right behind this battle.
So is he going to hold? Is this going to be another battle that we witnessed in another league in FTC, where it was just ruined by a quick driver coming out of the pit lane?
Oh god, I hope. It was between Lewis and someone else as well, if I can remember.
It was. It was.
Was it? It was between Lewis and Luigi.
I can't remember who it was. It was a good battle though, and it was just like this one.
Anyway, Toastman goes round the outside. Not really a place you want to go round the outside for, but
he's kept it
Lewis
within
is still there.
DJ
goes past the pair of them. Absolutely beautiful, and they're 3 wide now.
Okay, not 3 wide anymore. But
Lewis is going to go down the inside of Toastman.
And Toastman doesn't give the left much space, and SPT Sam's it in, and Jack will inherit the lead as the race leader.
Shuey also in. So where's this going to put Shuey?
How's this
He's
going
on
to
the
be
pit
for a
exit
pit
now.
stop now? Where's he going to
Sam
come
down
out?
the main straight.
Sam's got him, I think.
No, I reckon he'll be okay.
Oh no,
There's Shuey
yeah,
there.
I forget
Yeah,
the fact
Shuey
that it's
far
such a
ahead.
long turn one. It's a big gap he's managed to pull
2.1
on
the
it
gap.
as well. Great
Sam has
strategy
actually
from Red
put
Bull.
Sam has put the gap down though. It used to be 2.5, now only 2.1.
Oh, is it?
But yeah,
And as well,
still
from
not enough though.
going
He is
longer,
catching Sam.
SPT Sam's is now got Joel. Nope, has now got Toast in front of himself and Joel. And DJ has got Joel. No, DJ was already ahead of Joel, wasn't he?
Yes.
Okay, but that gap,
Dance Super gets 5 seconds for
3/10.
ignoring blue flags.
multiple warning penalty.
Yellow
for
flags in
Alex.
Sector 3.
That'll be a blue flag, I believe.
Yellow flags in Sector 3, it might have been Luigi or Pahak.
We've been getting out the way.
RF and Jacob.
I think that's
having a
people
nice
getting out
little
the way.
skirt.
So it brings out, it comes as yellow because someone's going slow on track.
Ooh, Shuey down the inside of Jack.
Oh,
Or
I'm not
Jack.
watching that battle.
Jack, what's... Oh, NJM and...
As Joel has finally
Shuey
got DJ.
going at it.
The NJM,
Good stuff.
has he pitted?
I don't think so. He started on the
No, he
mediums,
hasn't.
if you remember.
So he's
But at the
can he
minute,
catch?
it's a Red Bull Academy 1-2-3.
It is. But Big Massive Sam will be looking to ruin the party as LCFC Alex is now up into the points. Hasn't stopped yet though.
Very good stuff.
Started on the hards.
Oh yes.
Where should we be looking? Right, tyres then. What are everyone on? So mediums for everyone, except A11 who's on softs, and a few drivers on the hards that they either started on. There's a few people still on softs, sorry, that haven't pitted, and then some on mediums and hards. And someone's had a bit of an off at turn 2. As Cow and SPT Sam still battling away, as NJM gets passed by Big Massive Sam, and Cow gets passed by... That's someone in the wall.
Put it in the wall.
That's danced in the wall. That could be a safety car. That should be a safety car.
I think it will be
and it is. It's a full course
right on the
safety
racing
car.
line. So everyone who
And
hasn't pit, namely
LCFC Alex, sorry, can
NJN,
pit.
can I say, NJN might be on an Optimus track. 3 pit stop for him.
Where's he? Jack's
So-
come out. Jack has come out in P6. Without the safety car, he would have been behind SPT Sam's.
No, would he?
Yeah,
So
because of the
DJ and
Delta.
Joel got the jump of him already.
Yeah,
Ah.
because the Delta, SPT Sam had to slow down, so he's not been able to get Jack. I was in a party with SPT Sam's and a few other drivers, as well as FCFC Alex, Hingy, and Samwise, Haas race engineer, and we were saying about the fact that we think Jack will get away penalty free.
Yes.
Because obviously he is a very consistent driver.
Oh yes. One
Yeah,
of
you can
if to be fair, everyone if not, they should be thinking that consistency won Jack 2 championships. Big Massive Sam comes in. So does NJM. Sam comes in for the mediums, and NJM comes in for the softs. Quite rightly. Or were those the hards?
Luigi's retired from this race then.
Oh. It's
He
the
crashed
hard
into the
tyres
safety
for Big
car.
Massive Sam.
It's been a bit of a contact up at the front, I think, here.
Luigi's
There
done
is.
a thing.
Here, we'll see it here.
I think
There's
Eric's
Luigi's car has hit Jack. Jack has no front wing, as Luigi's car is not ghosted. And Jack's got a time
Ooh,
penalty. That will be
dearie me.
removed.
Oh no, not good. NJM then even drives into it, but that is very not good. How do you
Jack
bin
did
it there?
drive into it.
Has Jack got no
I think
front
he
wing
made
then?
contact because no one else has no front wing. That is either Payak or Monkey, who also has no front wing. I think it's
Pahak
Payak,
with
no front wing.
Yeah.
Pahak.
Pahak. I call him Pahak, but I don't know. Very chill today.
We're P96. Nope, that makes him sound like a handgun.
Dance has said, for beep sake, man, I got screwed over down the straight against A11 and the beeping wall of champions. Ah.
He's not happy then. I feel bad for Jack.
Oh yes, definitely. Jack is going to have to come in. I can't. Does he have
Who's
no
lost the
front
place,
wing?
by the way? Because at the front, because
He has a front wing. I don't know what you mean. He's going to
No,
come
Jack-
in, but he didn't look like he had.
no,
looks
okay,
like he had a front.
it was Payak, not in
He has
Payak's front
damage.
wing. I saw someone had a full front wing.
Ah.
Wasn't Chewy, I don't think. I think
Jack
Chewy
comes
survived
in then. Ah, Jack has end plate damage.
it. Has Jack got no front wing?
Jack had end plate damage.
Yeah, I thought I saw a
Damage on
whole
the
front
end
wing come off. I might not have done. But there's definitely
Jack's
front wing. He
just
clipped the back
stopped
of him.
in the pit lane. A very quick stop from Jack. I won't lie.
Oh dear. The big massive Sam is in P5.
Ah, that is.
Did
Oh
he
yeah,
have
because
an-
he pit. He's on the hard tires now.
When
So
did
he's
he
looking
pit?
to go to the end of the race. He pit under this safety car. He's looking to go
Oh,
to
is
the
he?
end of the race.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't notice that. Sorry, I'm on my phone.
It's alright. Completely fine. Me too. Yes, Big Massive Sam looking to go to the end. Shuey could play into his hands also on the mediums. He will have to stop again, but obviously we will see.
Yes, I mean the strategies are going to be playing into people's hands now, aren't they? Someone like, but Big Massive Sam is someone we know that sees a safe. You know, these lot see going slow on track. He sees a new strategy.
Luigi said he had a ghosted car ahead and the safety car stopped on the racing line.
Oh,
He hit it and it moved again. So Luigi may be doing the God's work by getting the safety car Burt Mylander to get a move on.
safety car should be in this lap,
I don't think so.
or as we cross the line, should be in this
Now
lap.
it should be in this lap.
Thought we'd crossed the line, we hadn't. But yeah, it was like I said, Big Massive Sam, safety cars are his best friends. You know, like I said, these lots see going slow on track. He sees, you know, a whole new strategy, and many races for himself have come with many race wins or very good finishes have come with the safety car being out.
Yes. Dance Sidra has left the session. After.
Can you invite him?
crashing.
Oh no, he's left it. He
Nope,
crashed.
he crashed.
I pay so much attention.
That makes sense.
I'm trying to deal with some a bit of Haas stuff.
Can I say, Lewis 9727, big winner here. Up 12 places. Solid
Who's
for
that?
him.
Lewis. He had a
in the
very good
Williams.
start.
After being disqualified from the sprint up into P8. Very good for him.
Joel
RFWEC
just
in
gone ahead of
safety
trying to
car
get
will come in this
alongside.
lap.
There's almost
Safety
a bit of
car will come
contact
in this
between
lap.
Chewy and Joel.
He is right. He's letting the safety car go, I think, Shuey.
Is he? He has now.
Yeah,
He took a bit of
he's
time
letting
to
it
back
go.
off. But right, let's get the telemetry on. How is he going to take this? He's doing about 130 right now, just dropping a couple of miles an hour here and there, but that's fine. And when will he go? Probably right
He's
on the
gone
end of the
now.
chicane. He has gone. I think. Yes, he has.
Caught
And then
everyone
we will
napping.
go green now.
DJ might look for a move.
And DJ kept Joel napping. Very close. This battle has been going for a very long time now. So it's just quite an exciting battle as someone's gone off at the back. I think that's Payak.
Potentially.
And that's Aston Martin going slow.
Pack is a lap down, by the way.
Oh dear.
Not sure how that happened, but he
I think
is a
he
lap
pitted
down.
under safety car.
Ah!
He had no front wing after the Luigi incident.
Oh, right, yes. Jack down in P13 due to the same incident.
That's such a shame
I
for
think
him.
he's lucky that it didn't take him out.
LCFC Alex then's going to want to really defend for his teammates' sake because his teammate's in a battle right now with Jack. So how much can LCFC Alex hold up the reigning world champion?
Yes.
Just yes. And
Yes,
Jack trying
I
to get a
concur.
move on. And he can't, but Jack's got Alex has Monkey in front of him. NJM gonna go try and make the move on Jacob in. Oh, sorry, Matt. Jacob's in P17. Into Dr. Casino, he couldn't make the move, but into turn 1, he's going to look for it. They'll be side by side, I presume, into Queen Senna, but they're not. Good clean move from NJM, put himself up to P6. And Jack's still behind LCFC Alex, and he's losing time. This isn't what he wants.
No, not at all. DJ
No, he's
losing
not.
time to Joel, Joel losing time to Shuey, SBT Sam's becoming the big winner out of all of this, who has caught up massively to the back of DJ Perks. RFWT, I think he's on the risk of disqualification at this point.
We said someone would be.
12 seconds worth of penalties in 18 laps. He's on the brink. He's very close.
Jack's
giving him a
side
nice
by side
warning.
of LCFC Alex. And he's made the move, and he now makes the move on Monkey. 2 in 1 at the hairpin.
2 birds in one stone. Lovely.
2 at once at the hairpin.
little
Into
move.
the casino. Only 2 tenths separate SPT Sands
Ooh,
and DJ
hit the
Perks.
wall. DJ hit
And
the
DRS
wall.
then
DRS
enabled now. How is SPT Sands going to play the first turn? Just sticks in behind him. And we maybe want to stick with him to the next DRS zone. Someone's dropping back as a yellow flag. 2 people pitting then. That is A11 and Track Racer. No front wing for Luigi, and Track Racer's got front wing damage. So I don't know what's happened at the back there. And LCFC Alex is trying to try and get past Monkey, but he can't. So one has fighting for a very high position, the other one struggling down and out of the points.
Yes, I think the safety car didn't help, but I think Toastman's getting past Lewis here with the help of DRS. Lewis now
Great
down
move
in
from
P9.
Toastman.
Good stuff from him.
And Jack
It feels weird
for a
calling
penalty.
him Toastman. But Jack
Jack
now
trying to get
also
past
side by
Lewis
side with
at
Lewis
the
into the
hairpin.
hairpin. It's a good move. Fantastic little move from Jack.
And Jack could now
I've
probably
realised I'm commentating like a golf. Incredible little move from Jack. Joel gets another 3 seconds.
Toast doesn't try to defend, and Lewis and Toast almost went side by side and dropped the casino. And Big Massive Sam though, on his hards, hasn't got past SPT Sam's yet.
Well, it's because he's on the hards, and SPT
yeah.
Sam's is on
Mediums.
the
Got yellow
mediums,
flag.
exactly.
Someone's gone at the
Yellow
Wall of
flags.
Champions.
It's an Aston Martin.
RFWEC it is, and he's gone just
Is it?
beyond the wall. He can't make the runoff. A shame for him, for himself.
Dear RF. He hasn't lost any places, to be fair.
No, he
Good
will
for
do
him.
when he stops. And Track Racer then. on
SPT
A11.
Sam's may be looking for a move on DJ
Come
Perks.
back up to the top. There we go. It's a
He's
horrible
going to go
camera
around the
angle.
outside. No, he's
Back
going to
down
wait for
a little bit.
DRS. That's very smart, very smart. He's going to wait for DRS. Not going to send one into the hairpin.
It's a wobble
This
for
has allowed
DJ.
NJM and Matt Copper to catch up a little bit here.
Sam needs to make the moves down,
Sam's
and
is going to go
he's
down.
going to get
inside.
DRS as well though for the main
Absolutely
straight,
beautiful move.
well before
Yes,
the
he will.
braking zone, and that is
Sam
P3.
might actually look for a move on DJ as well. So DJ, I think he
tyres,
got
they
wing
are
damage
10
from
laps
hitting
old.
the wall. Yeah, I think DJ might have wing damage, and that's why Sam's has been able to get past him. I think he has wing damage. He clipped the wall of champions. So
That makes sense. And LCFC
It
Alex
does.
past Sheehan. Sheehan got damage here. He's dropping back.
I can check. No,
I
it
don't
doesn't look
think
like
he
he's got any
does.
damage. He might have had a little bit of a moment or something.
He's going a bit slow here. He's falling back. I'm not sure what's happening here. Lewis and Cat and Toastman battling once again.
This could be the
Alex
move where
still trying to
Sam-
make the move on Monkey and Big
It could
Massive
be the-
Sam then. Like you said,
This
trying to
could be the
move.
lap where DJ might cede position to Sam.
He
here.
might have to pit very soon though.
Ooh, DJ.
Yeah.
Monkey D Brown getting another 3 seconds down. P11 at the minute, unfortunately. Just outside of the points, but
Will DJ look for a move into
him and LCFC Alex are in battle.
Monkey? Yeah. Here comes LCFC Alex then. Down the back straight, and gonna go to the has to go to the outside if he wants to make a move, but he doesn't. And Alex has a 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings, and once again the gap has been closed, and SPT Sam's has now got DJ and the other Sam right on the back of him, and LCFC Alex
I mean,
finally
even
makes
if
it
you're a
to the
different team, around here, I mean, the working together to catch a driver and then overtake overtake them at the same time in a double move, it's so powerful around here. Inadvertent teamwork, everybody.
It is, yeah. You know, obviously the phrase is every man for himself, but
RF leaves after getting 15 seconds worth of penalties.
He might want to end like that.
Will he? He normally does this around now.
Okay.
I'll find him.
Can DJ make the move on SPT Sam's? This is gonna be a move that this Sam's covers to the inside, but DJ far too quick to even have to worry about making a move into the chicane. So back to Sheehan. I have been informed by Gold, and I wasn't looking at tyre age. Sheehan's on 20 lap old tyres.
Ah! Hasn't hit yet, has he?
20 lap old mediums. So he's playing a long game here. Try and maybe take it to the softs.
DJ's gotten ahead of SPT Sam's, by the way.
He did.
Big Massive Sam might look for the move as well.
Yeah. Maybe the hards are coming into their own now.
Well, yes, and you know, you only have to look at the fact
flag.
that
Someone's gone.
yellow flags in sector 3. I think it's Williams.
Track racers in the pit wall.
In the pit wall.
Yeah.
Might be a little safety car.
This is obviously this is something that my good friend would know of. He's done a Pigsy.
He's
stuck.
Because the pit assist is trying to get him into the pits, and it's not.
He might need to go AI.
Uh-oh.
This is a shame.
Not good.
And now Big Massive Sam only 3/10 off, and SPT Sam's only 2/10 off DJ. Not far enough, not close enough to go for it. And Trat is still
stuck. Look how close they are, though.
And Trat is now a lap down. But look at the gap
DCRS Shoe, he's catching up. I think he's closing the gap on RFWEC here, Shuey.
He is.
Yeah.
He's gonna get DRS. He's got DRS.
Perfect. Oh, he is gonna get DRS. By the way, if another safety, Sam, he's on the best strategy here. I have to say, because if he can, keep within a, if he can keep it with, he might be a safety car. If he can keep within a reasonable distance to Shuey, Big Massive Sam, then he when comes in could be.
I've got obviously Sam will be going to the end on these tyres, so he
Sheehan
needs
comes in
to make them finally. He needs to make the
moves.
SPT
Sam's.
It's a copy and paste move from the one he made on.
Sam might go for the move 22. On DJ here.
Finally, can he make? Oh, I've gone to the wrong Ferrari.
He's gonna
can
go
he
down
make a
the
move?
Inside. That's a brilliant move.
Not
little bit of contact.
Room to defend. From
DJ's having a little look down the inside, but no, not enough. DJ got 3 seconds. Not sure when, or probably for corner cutting, but yeah, penalty Grand Prix, as they say.
Oh, Sheehan! I think Sheehan
Canada.
got stuck. Did Sheehan get stuck as well?
Sheehan? No, he.
I don't know. According to Seb, it was a 50-second pit stop. For Sheehan.
Right. Okay. Screwed over by glitches, let's say. No one's really. It's all like over 5 attempts at the minute, isn't it? Other than Sheehan to RF, but Sheehan is now.
They're side by side.
Past RF. Yep, he overtakes him. They're ahead of Joel.
He's gonna get a penalty. He's gonna get a warning there.
Sheehan's been lapped by Shuey.
Yeah.
DJ Perks dives into the pits.
His tyres were getting old, and he's gonna try and form the undercut on SPT Sam's. He's gonna have to react.
Sam's, Joel and Shuey will probably be following suit soon, and this could mean, and it probably will mean, that Big Massive Sam is in net P1, and will probably, win this race.
Like I said,
provided.
safety cars always help him, and he knows what to do under them.
Matt Copper closing up to the back of NJM, from what I can see on the timing board. A casual little battle. Big Massive Sam on the back of SPT Sam's. He's going to look for the DRS,
battle.
so he might... Yes, the two
Sam's
Sams that you said you were going to get confused about.
I did. I haven't got that confused, to be honest. But
Yeah, I mean, it's always Big Massive or SPT,
Yeah, the war of the Sams going ahead. But I'm going to assume SPT will be boxing this lap.
I'm going to watch Shuey, who doesn't come in.
When's he going to box then?
Yeah, I don't think he might not. Joel comes in, SPT Sam's comes in.
He does box them, and Matt does make the move on NJM, and Big Massive Sam into P2. And he's released into that clean exit. He's got two Aston Martins in front of him. They have to clear. And Jack, P3 now. Lap Delta.
DJ Perks gets another 3 seconds for multiple warnings.
Yeah. Can we look at the tyre race then on Jack? 12 lap old mediums. Can go to this, obviously can go longer. And just takes his tyres on. And SPT Sam's is behind Lewis. He's behind Lewis and DJ. And Lewis has been past SPT Sam's. And DJ did perform the undercut.
Good stuff from DJ.
It's a very good strategy. But they both got, Sam's got held up by DJ from by DJ and Lewis in their little squabble. So DJ inadvertently helping himself with their little battle, not just making places, but holding up the person he's battling. And SPC so will get the DRS into the outside.
Toastman looking for the move on Jack. Then he's going to get past Jack. He's going to get past Jack for P3. 13 laps for Toastman.
He's a dive in.
Who comes in. So just a little bit of a boost for him then.
And Jack
Big Massive Sam now
again.
Released on the hunt for Shuey, who still hasn't come in yet.
17 laps old his tyres are. I want the tyre. I was in when we were doing the open lobby earlier. I got a tyre performance graphic.
Yeah, it will show up eventually.
Hopefully,
when the game
what will
feels
happen
like it.
Once Shuey's boxed to his set of softs.
Yeah, like as he comes into the pits, it will give tyre performance.
I want to see his tyre life.
Oh, massive lock up for DCRS Shuey.
That was a very big lock up. He locked up twice, it sounded like. Yeah,
double lock up. So surely he must be coming into the pits now.
He's definitely flat spotted the tyres, and he'll definitely behind Jack, but Jack will probably box.
Still not coming.
What's the strat? He's going longer and longer and longer.
I think he's going to the end. 7 laps to go.
Actually pitting again wouldn't make sense.
He may be going to the end. He may be going to the end.
And Joel.
And if so, it'd be a dominant race from him. I think he's only done a 1-stop.
Yeah, he has. Jack's done the 2-stop, and DJ's got ahead of SPT Sam's against these two battling away for P5. And Joel the fastest lap. Have you seen though? Joel got released, and he's gone. He's no longer in this battle. And LCFC Alex is pitting. Is
DJ takes the fastest
come out at some point down the order.
Sam's is behind DJ. Gap closing.
Go into the detection zone very soon. SPT Sam's needs to hope for a mistake, but surely Shuey's tyres are reaching puncture territory.
Double lockup. Another double lockup.
He's going to have to box soon. Except the gap, it's not exactly closing.
It's a 7-8 for the Avatari boys at the minute. Decent result so far.
It is. And they're going to have a little bit of a battle maybe, or just let through and into the pits he dives. He doesn't. And SPC Sam's once again very close, but Matt has made the move and someone's gone. That's Payak gone. At the chicane. I thought Payak gone. Oh, it's contact between Lewis and Matt into the hairpin. Lewis just misjudging it looked where he was and makes contact with the rear of Matt and to go lose time and maybe have a bit of front wing damage. as SPT Sands retakes P5. They need to work together now to catch Joel. But it doesn't like they're going to do it.
I'm just watching Shui here. He's not exactly going slowly.
I mean, he's
just
gained a
locking
10th
up.
on the last time I checked. And
Yeah,
DJ with another time
he's-
penalty.
He's just been
He's got 9
locking
seconds.
up.
Okay, right now,
Another lockup
if
for DJ.
Jack gets
for DJ,
another
for Shui.
penalty, it's looking like SPT Sands could take P3 right now.
Ah,
And Jack's tyres are only going to get older and more worn out compared to the fresh softs.
I can tell the Haas team owner
I'm
is
happy.
very excited right
I
now.
am excited. But we'll carry on with this. And
Shui once again does not
No,
come into the pits.
we'll have a look
But
at
I
lead.
think now if he doesn't, he won't at all.
well, if we look at it, where he would come out would be behind, at least behind Joel.
Mhm.
Would he lose out to SPT Sands as well if he pitted?
I think he might come out in between them, like just ahead of SPT Sands.
He won't box anyway now. He's on lap 31 or 35, so it makes no sense to box. I missed a radio message during the race. You can talk about a battle of your choice.
There is none. There
Isn't-
are not a lot of battles. I mean,
No.
Joel on the back of Jack, who
SPT
has
Sands.
a very big
He's
kick of oversteer.
Catching Joel.
I think I don't know. Sheehan's not very happy with a Williams of some kind. 50-second pit stop.
Who's that? What? Oh, the Sheehan.
For Sheehan,
Yeah. That's what I was talking about earlier. I'm not sure what that was about. And DJ, he's falling back now.
And it's now Joel to go down the inside of Jack to
Jack's
make it a
tyres are
Ferrari
gone now.
2-3. Brilliant from Joel GP.
And there's plenty of
He
clean
sounds-
airs.
no,
Yellow
it's a
flag.
Mercedes. It's a Mercedes. It's A11.
So it's not going to be Luigi. Where is he?
He's in
Oh,
the
he's
wall.
there. What's he
Yeah,
doing up
Jacob going
there?
past. He spun it on exit.
Ah, there. We come back up to the
Yeah,
front, and
just
DJ
spins it on the
7
exit.
tenths. That's the biggest that gap's been. We're gonna have a look at race director now. For SPT Sams, if I can just look on his laps, he's got 2 warnings right now. One more, and he's got a penalty.
So he's got to be careful. NJM with another penalty brings his total up to about
Oh, DJ's
15?
almost dropped it there. Looked like he had a bit of a wobble.
side by side. Jack and no, no. I thought they were side by side. They were not. Joel again sliding.
A11 retires in the pit lane. then.
A11 it retires in the pit lane. Interesting.
What's going on? And LCFC Alex makes the move on Monkey D-Brand for P11. Just Lewis next for himself. And RFWEC though is in the middle of Jack and SPT Sams. Well, that won't interfere with anything. That did give SPT Sams DRS, I do believe. And now he can see the rear wing of Jack perfectly. But DJ's caught as well. LCFC Alex is now into P10 at Droid Casino just before the braking zone. He makes the move. What else is going on around the pack? Just the same battle. It's been going since about lap 5.
Yep.
It's getting twitchy now for DJ. We can see. Is it just me that sees the rear stepping a lot around the corners?
I have a question for you,
Okay,
Mr. Groovy. As we come to the end of this race with 2 laps to go, would it be possible for me to announce, well, the winner as they come across the line?
Sure, why not?
Perfect. Thank you very much. It's a blessed opportunity.
Jack's
SVT
obviously
Sams.
had a big issue as he's just lost over a second in sector
Down
3.
the inside. Must
And
have had a
will
little
Jack
bit of
pit
a...
though for a fastest lap? But he's not, so we're going to go on to the final lap. No, we're on lap
Perks gets
34, aren't we?
another 3
We're on lap
seconds.
34, sorry. We'll be going on. He's on 12 seconds now. And SPT Sams in 1 lap. Oh, that's Joel. That's Joel that's had a spin. SVT Sands up to P3. Joel has bottled the third place on the podium.
He looks very angry.
He's not going to be happy. He spun again, he's in the wall. He's on SVT Sands at the 3-second time penalty.
Gets the 3 seconds.
I believe Jack has the penalty as well. Detail, penalties. It is only 3 seconds for Jack, so SVT Sands just has to keep Jack in his mirrors for one more lap if he wants the podium. LCFC Alex gets up into P9 now. So you get past his Joel.
Shuey gets 3 seconds.
It's not going to make a difference, so is it really?
It's not going to make a difference, seconds? So Shuey gets 3 seconds. That's rare for him. Final lap then. Absolutely, it's now the final lap. Pahak comes out ahead of Shuey.
Can I just give the commentary for SPT Sands taking P3 if he does it?
Of course you can.
Thank you.
Shuey obviously pretty much commanded this race. Not the Grand Slam, I don't think, because not the fastest lap. And he didn't lead every lap. Big Massive Sam had that little bit of an opportunity into turn 1 during this race. But other than that, I mean, a 10-second, well, 11-second gap says it all. DCRS Shuey back ahead of the championship, bearing he doesn't make a mistake. Round the hairpin for the final time then.
Can I just say my heart rate? 197.
Jesus.
It's calming down now.
Closing in.
Excited now. Oh, sorry, 179. I read it wrong. Oh, I didn't read it wrong. I read it right. Said it wrong.
DJ Perks closing in.
Final corner.
On Jack, but won't. As Shuey rounds the final corner, passes the wall of champions for the final time. DCRS Shuey, your winner in Canada. Big Massive Sam now rounding the final 2 corners.
And I will take the honour of this bit. SPT Sands rounds the casino, keeps it out of the final shoot, keeps it out of the wall of champion, and will cross the line to take P3 for Haas. His best finish, he's hit the cars in front of him.
That's a massive
with his wheels off, but luckily he has crossed the line and does take the podium. It's his best finish in F1. Wow, it's the best finish for Haas in Tier 1 this season. And Jack will take P4, Toastman in P5, Perks drops all the way down to 6th, after being 4th on the road due to his
URT Toastman getting P5, incredible.
Can we just look at the carnage on this track?
There is Lewis is gonna get it. Lewis is gonna get Monkey D Brand to the line.
So close.
Lewis just about
separated
gets it.
them.
Absolutely incredible. What a Canadian Grand Prix. The havoc at the end tops it all off. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. We're not going to go just yet. LCFC Alex gets driver of the day, getting into the points. P7 for LCFC Alex, and obviously a podium.
The double win from Shuey today. The great race from himself. Like you said, commanded it all. No one looked like touching him. He pulled that strategy off.
Oh, definitely.
I'm not sure there's another word to describe it. I don't think perfection will sum it up. The fact that he pulled a gap on the hards that were not even arguably the best tyres were the best tyres. He did lose a bit in the final laps, but at one point he built like a 2-second gap advantage from the last time I checked.
Is it SPT Sam's first podium?
It is. It's his best finish in F1.
Okay. Wow. Should we bring him in for a quick interview?
Yeah, get him
in.
Get him in.
Should I conduct it? Unless you
I
want
to take a few bits.
Yeah, okay.
I can't be as excited as something. I've got to stay in commentating mode.
Oh, here he is.
Sam's, welcome to the comments.
Include your audio, buddy. Include your audio.
Please tell me you include
it. Yeah, I have.
Oh,
I didn't include it when I said come on, but...
What a race
from you.
Yes!
Best finish in F1.
Buddy.
Wow, you took your first podium, the best finish for Haas in Tier 1. How does it feel?
It feels great. However, if Joel hadn't have spun, I would have done it penaltyless as well. Oh, come on!
But I don't know what to say. Strategy worked perfectly. You took it through. I'm going to assume that the excitement was shared with your race engineer.
Oh, mate, me, Sam, Alex, Hunji, all of us, absolutely buzzing.
Oh, I am as well. But I will definitely talk to you in a minute. In team owner mode. What a drive from yourself today, and your teammate as well, taking P7.
Mate, if he doesn't get driver of the day, there's some scammery going on in here.
But yeah, like the fact that Gravy didn't get driver of the day for F2. I'm not sure if you have anything else to say after that, or anything that you can say without losing monetization.
No, not really.
I will hear all of that in a join you in the party.
Yeah, I'll speak to you again in a bit, lad.
Have you got a question, GT?
Not really. Just congratulations, mate.
Quickly
Fantastic
as well,
drive
one
from
more
you.
though from me.
Go on.
Did you think you would get Shuey? Did you think he would take the
Can I leave now?
Oh, if you want.
Yeah, thanks.
Go celebrate with the
Go.
team. I'll be there in a minute. Right, I'm gonna say we leave it there today.
Okay.
So
Sounds good.
thank you everyone that has enjoyed the 107 minutes.
Ladies
of,
and gentlemen, thank you very much.
We will see.
Yes.
I will see you tomorrow. Jeansy, you will see
We'll be
Jeansy on track
racing.
tomorrow, and it won't be Sir Face in the commentary box tomorrow. It will be his last tier 2 commentary box. Oh, it will be him in the commentary box tomorrow. I think it will be him tomorrow, but it will be his last for tier 2, and we will see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Whenever you're watching
Goodbye.
this. Have a nice